afternoon.
Can someone hold it for me?
My name is Kevin Gu, and I'm a junior at Hopkinton High School, and I wanted to give a speech today at the protest. As a Chinese American, I wanted to kind of voice out and call out the injustices we have faced throughout these past few months. I want to start off by thanking everyone who showed up here today. I want to thank the Hopkinton Chinese Association for organizing this event, the Asian community for gathering here today to voice our injustices, and I want to thank our non-Asian allies who have come here to show support for us. Let me make one thing clear. We are not here today in celebration. We are not here today because we want to be, but rather because we are forced to be, because the circumstances which have been placed on us make it necessary for us to address them. Today, we weep for our fallen elders. We weep for the women's lives who have been lost. Today, our lives are in danger more than ever. I wanted to take this time to say that we have reached our tipping point after decades and generations of silent oppression. We have reached our tipping point because we see so many members of our community killed on the streets that it's made impossible to ignore any longer. Silence is no longer an option. We will stand together. We will remain resilient in the face of adversity. We will not be broken, and we will not remain silent. Let's move on to what caused the recent spike in hate crimes towards the Asian community. Kung flu, Chinese virus, yellow virus, all of these terms which have been used for the global pandemic, all of which have nothing to do with the elders and nothing to do with the Asian American community. Spreading this hateful rhetoric, spreading this false rhetoric, contributes to racism in its purest form towards the Asian American community. It puts a target on our back. It puts a target on our women. It puts a target on our elders. It is absolutely unfortunate that I have to explain why this is wrong, why this is dangerous. The recent spike in a 1,900% increase in Asian-related hate crimes is not a coincidence.
Yeah, Kevin!
Microaggressions lead to real-life physical aggression. Xenophobia ends lives. I am appalled that we are still facing acts of hatred such as these in our day and age in America today. Now let's talk about this. My friend lives with his grandparents. They come from Taiwan. My friend is afraid to let his parents go to the grocery store alone. He is afraid that they will get attacked in public. He is afraid that no one will be there to help them when that happens, and he is afraid that they might never return home because they'll have their faces slashed in the streets. We need to stand together. We need to realize these atrocities. We are afraid as an Asian American community because we see that they are deranged individuals who are attempting to take out their anger onto us. We are tired because we have a target on our backs. And we are so afraid because society is pushing back with all its force to silence our voices. They are trying to erase these atrocities. Now let's talk about what happened March 16th, 2021, 4 days ago. A white man targeted 3 different spa locations and shot 8 different people. 6 of those killed were East Asian women. My heart goes out to the victims and the families of those victims which have been affected by the shooting in Atlanta. Let's take a moment of silence to respect their lives. And let's call this what it is: a hate crime, domestic terrorism. Let's also take a look at what the media has had to say about this. Here are some recent headlines in recent news articles published by various media outlets. 8 killed in Atlanta area massage parlor shootings. 21-year-old in custody. 8 killed in Metro Atlanta shootings. Suspect is in custody. 8 dead from massage parlor shootings. Police have suspect in custody. Where is the mention that this man went to places with primarily East Asian women? Where is the mention that he targeted them? Where is the mention that this was a white man? And where is the mention that this was a racially charged hate crime? We as Asian Americans, we need to stand strong, and we need to say their names. Never forget the lives that have been lost. Say their names. Repeat them after me. Sung Cha Kim,
Sung Cha Kim,
Soon Chun Park, Xiao Jie Tan, Hyung Jung Grant, Dai Yo Feng, Yong Yue. Emphasize their lives. Do not let them be forgotten. Never let the lives of our Asian members be forgotten amidst these anti-Asian sentiments. We have lived in a society that has told us that because we are Asian, we have it good, and that we're not allowed to voice the injustices we face. We live in a society that neglects the Asian community. We live in a society that in the public eye, we as Asians are supposed to stay silent and keep working. Not anymore. We will not stay silent as our elders and our friends and our loved ones and members of our community are killed in the streets. Never again will we let their names be forgotten. Never again as society attempts to erase their stories. Let's stand strong together and protect Asian lives.
Yeah! Yeah, Kevin!